2024 could be a repeat of what the island saw a decade and a half ago when a health and safety task force, led by the former Attorney General and an education Cirujano, was shutting down campuses. The closures were a result of multiple health violations. Similar issues seen just this week at Simon Sanchez High. Here are images of a snake, rats in a trap, mold, broken ceiling tiles, busted doors, and more. Tom Nadeau is the Chief Environmental Public Health Officer who was made aware of the problems discovered this past Tuesday.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like much improvement has been made. And what improvements there are was probably short-lived. It's obviously GDOE is challenged, but I won't speak for them because I don't know the details of their challenges, except that they're not able to meet the requirements of our regulations governing school sanitation. So it is disappointing, but I'm not really surprised.
Education Committee Chair Senator Chris Barnett and Senator Sabina Perez were at the Yigo school seeing it all firsthand.
A lot of the students and the staff at Sanchez, they just feel forgotten, and the conditions here at this school, absolutely unacceptable. The last time this school was inspected by Public Health was in 2016. They got a sanitary permit that's current, though, which kind of boggles my mind.
If they had come, they probably see all the potential violations that are happening that we were witness to. I think it's a real issue, sanitation issue. If we're finding rats in schools, even if it's a couple rats, that means there's potentially a larger problem.
The senators will discuss their findings with GDOE and Public Health.
It's important that this gets addressed immediately.
There have actually been some inspections after January 2016 that you mentioned. In fact, there are a handful, but that was during the period when the division was working with GDOE on a pilot project.
While a manpower shortage for health inspectors remains an issue, Nadeau says they did pick up 6 new inspectors who are now in training. Health officials also offering training with the public school system to help them become compliant.
It's really going to be a challenge for both DEH, GDOE, and the schools to get all these school buildings in compliance, especially with the current school building regulations.
For now, Public Health is giving GDOE schools a heads up.
We're focusing on education at this time, but they are aware that come 2024, next fiscal year, next calendar year at that, we'll be now starting to enforce the requirements of our regulations governing school sanitation.
Nick Delgado, KUAM News.